Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. Last time we met in Assassin's Creed 3, we just started, messing around with Connor in terms of, since we have his assassin uniform, we can do whatever the hell we want now. We finally entered the point when we can kind of do whatever we want, and if I remember right, William Johnson was about to start the process of trying to buy out Connors' people's land. And well, we got to put a stop to that. But I do want to mention that I did do a lot of stuff off screen. Well, mainly finding all of the viewpoints that were available to me via the map. So I just kind of went from this. So yeah, I am by this. I was by here when I last left off, and then I made my way over here, and I am going to be doing a few things. So yeah, but I wanted to start near this homestead mission because I am showing off the homestead missions. So yeah, let's. Where is it at? Right over here.
Shove off, man. You'll be sorry.
There we go. And you're out. Have a nice day.
Thank you, my friend. They had a little too much beer and didn't like the sound of my voice. I was only talking to that girl.
Your accent is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here, Province de Quebec.
And what brings you to Boston?
I am a miner by trade, but it's hard to find work. People don't listen to me because of my accent.
It might be our meeting was fate. I hail from a village just a few miles north of here. There are the beginnings of a mine. I do not know what is in there, but you might find what you are looking for within.
I'll come have a look. If there is something good, maybe we'll talk, eh?
Oh, and by the way, I did unlock a couple of the cosmetics for Connor. I believe I am currently wearing the Boston outfit, which is, it's just the assassin uniform, but it looks like it has like a leather jacket, kind of similar to Edward Kenway's assassin uniform after a while, where, and Assassin's Creed 4 after a little bit of time. Oh, shit. I forgot I had notoriety. I forgot I killed people. What? What? Okay. Where's my convoy then? Well, where's the convoy? Is it not here? Whatever. Yeah, I sent out a convoy right before I started recording, but I have no idea where it is now, but whatever. So one thing I'm going to show off before we go to the main objective, yeah, I know I'm an asshole. I'm going to show off assassination contracts. I will be doing, I think, probably most of them. I don't remember what the assassination contracts are like in this game specifically. Um, I don't remember them. I haven't done them in so long, I don't remember. So, yeah, we're going to do them. I remember back in Assassin's Creed 2, it was pretty repetitive. I did a lot of them back in Assassin's Creed 2. All right. What am I doing? Well, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I would have liked a little enlightenment there. Okay, so I have to assassinate. Okay, so those are, I guess, the actual targets. So let's go after this guy first. Gentlemen. I already did mention that I am ignoring the almanac pages because, well, I don't care. I don't feel like chasing them throughout the city. That's just not fun. Excuse me. Now, it's been a while since I last recorded, so I had to kind of refresh myself on the controls, so that's kind of why I also did a bunch of stuff off screen. And plus, I do that a lot with the Assassin's Creed series because, the shit's so repetitive. I mean, it like it gets pretty boring to watch me go after viewpoints and stuff like that. That was a huge mistake I made back, I think, in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. I didn't really do that in Revelations, mainly because it was post-commentary, I think, for most of the game. No, yeah, it was post-commentary the whole time, wasn't it? I don't remember. I don't remember having to do... I don't remember doing live commentary for Revelations. Oh. Okay, so that's it. Okay, well. Yeah, because I remember back in Assassin's Creed 2, they basically had you go to the same, like, pigeon coop, same pigeon coop, and you had to accept the mission every time. You had to watch the animation and all that stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, just mark them on the map and I'll go and kill them at my leisure. But I mean, here, technically, I still had to talk to the guy first, but honestly, this isn't that bad, just running and traveling to where I need to go to. I honestly do wonder how I'm going to approach the likes of Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue, considering how massive those games are. Like, in all honesty, I don't think I'm going to be doing anywhere near 100% for either of those games. I like 4. I used to actually think 4 was overrated. I mean, I still kind of hold that sentiment a little bit. You know, I do think it's a great game, but I used to just straight up hate it. I don't know why. I never really did. I used to hate it. But then I gave it another full playthrough and I actually really do like it. I'm not a huge pirate person. I've never really been one. So that was probably my disdain towards it, is I just didn't really like the I'm not a huge into pirates. I've never really liked Pirates of the Caribbean or anything like that. I think I watched like the first one and then I was like, yeah, it's cool. And then, well, I say that, and I did think that one of my favorite worlds from Kingdom Hearts was the Pirates of the Caribbean world, but that was just because it was just more interesting than some of the other worlds. All right, where's the Templar? I know he's here. Boo. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't know. This is something that I've noticed in the remaster. Excuse me. God, I keep burping. Anyway, there are random times where a custom marker will just appear here. And I don't know what's causing that. Like, I set an objective marker for here, and then later, like, in this exact same spot, another one will appear. And I find that so weird. I don't know what causes that. It must be like a programming bug that they never, like an oversight or something that they just never fixed. So like a custom marker has a neutral position or something, and when the player doesn't choose one, it goes there. But usually it would be like invisible or something. I mean, that's just my assumption. I don't know. I didn't make this fucking game. And plus, we've run into so many glitches in the remaster. Hey, how you doing? Goodbye. Okay, this is way too easy, okay? I'm gonna be honest here. This is way too easy. I don't like this. This is the first one. I will admit that. This is the first contract. So maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe it'll get harder as the game goes on, but this is too easy. Oh, my money. What was it? Like $100? Like my 100 whatever American old colonist American currency was. So what happens? Is the prompt going to stay there to remind me that I'm a failure? I mean, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get rid of the prompt. Okay, why isn't it going away? I know I'm a failure. Please go away. I fucking hate this game. I mean, it was like, what? I think I was only getting like 170. I'm assuming it's dollars, so I'm just going to go $170. And, you know, looking at my bank account. Oh, hold up. Let me kill this guy. Or tackle him or whatever. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that was worthless. I should kill you. I'm just kidding. That was worthless. $71? I'm thinking about it, just like, hold on. It's like, is this guy's life worth $71? Alright. He'll live. For today. So, while we run to the next objective, I guess I should talk about a tangent. At the time of this recording, an Assassin's Creed live-action series was confirmed for Netflix. Even though I'm pretty sure it was confirmed, like, years ago. But, I mean, they sure took their time to announce it. Like, I think they officially announced that it's going to be a thing. But they haven't announced anything about it. Like, who's going to be in it, what's it going to be about, and stuff like that. I don't know if they even started writing it. Like, I don't know if they've written it yet or not. But, I wonder if I loot him. Oh, $26? Are you serious? Yeah, there it is again. See, right there. Why does that keep happening? Well, that's really far. I might cut. If I'm not talking, I will. But, I mean, I don't really have any major hopes for an Assassin's Creed live-action series. I mean, video game adaptations are very hit and miss lately. I say that, then I remember, you know, there's really good stuff like, you know, the Sonic Paramount stuff is really good. Mario is really good, though that's not live action technically. I'm trying to remember another live action video game movie that came out recently. Off the top of my head, it's been a minute. I mean, Mortal Kombat got its sequel, got Mortal Kombat 2 announced. The second Mortal Kombat movie got announced, and I actually do look forward to that. I like the first Mortal Kombat movie. I did like that one. Fallout was really good. I liked Fallout. Halo was pretty bad, I heard. I'm not huge into Halo. I played through Combat Evolved, the first one. Like, I have the Halo collection on Steam. I just never got around to playing the other Halo games. I don't really play first-person shoot 'em ups. You know, I play, like, Doom and stuff like that, but that's because it has a single-player campaign. I mean, yeah, Halo does have a single-player, but Halo has just never really interested me as much as, you know, other first-person shooters. No offense. Sorry, Braden. But, I mean, I played through Halo 1, and I liked it. So, I mean, maybe I just don't want... I think I'm just hesitant to play through Halo 2, because I don't want to try to marathon the games, because then I'll get sick of it really fast. And right now, I'm kind of trying to focus on, you know, newer games that I have in my backlog. Like, right now, I'm playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza on whatever free time I have. Because, well... I was both looking forward to and not really caring about it. I watched the direct that they hosted for DK Bonanza, and I thought, oh, that looks really good. You know, it looks fun. I might play through it. I might get it. You know, I might wait for some reviews to come in and see what the consensus is. And then, you know, I'm hearing it's like one of the best platformers in the past few years. You know, even exceeding Mario Odyssey, and I love the hell out of Odyssey. I thought Odyssey was really fun. So I was like, you know what, I might get this. I'll get this, you know. I haven't gotten any Switch 2 games except Yakuza 0 and Mario Kart World. And, you know, I'm not saying that the Switch 2 has no games or anything. And the Switch 2 is a bad console. I'm not saying that at all, actually. In fact, I think the Switch 2 is a great console. You know, I know I'm sounding like a Nintendo what was I about to say, bootlicker, but... 62 is not that much better. Anyway, I know I'm sounding like a Nintendo fanboy, and I will admit that, you know, I am. I like Nintendo games. You know, Nintendo is known for making some really quality games. You know, I know they're marketed towards children, and some people prefer playing the next Call of Duty or, All right, cool. And we got $2,000 for that. Nice. I'm assuming in like modern times that would equate to like $2. I'm assuming. I don't know. And hell, like that like you know, I'm making a bold assumption here. I don't know. That would probably be like $2,000 back then is probably like $2 now. Nope. All right, so there's no other. Actually, what's this? Delivery request. We'll check that out. I don't remember that either. But the Switch 2, I do think it's really good. I think it's I think I'm more on the boat of if you never upgraded to the OLED and you so you only have the Switch 1 model, like you never went to Switch OLED or anything like that, I would say it's worth it. Especially if you're hellbent on getting, especially if you don't really care about like Mario Kart or DK Bonanza, like, I would say it's worth it. I would say it's worth the wait. I would say wait a little bit longer for a Switch 2 if you don't want one, because DK Bonanza and Mario Kart World are really the only two games that they're trying to sell. They're trying to sell to you. Okay. What was I saying? But I mean, I wanted to Switch 2 because I never did upgrade to an OLED because I wasn't like I always say I was bitter, but I was also like I was like, it's fine. Oh, I gotta find all that and then take it to him? Okay. Seems like a pain in the ass, but I don't feel like, so I'm probably not gonna do that unless I do it by accident. Okay, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. Okay, so I have to, okay. Oh, it's a courier mission. I just have to deliver it to the person highlighted. Or people highlighted, sorry. Is there a time limit, or? Yep. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I was playing Assassin's Creed Mailman. Imagine that, though. Someone, like, does a air assassination just to hand you a fucking letter. It's like Connor just jumps up from a high ledge, looks like he's ready to assassinate you with the hidden blade, but he just lands right in front of you and hands you a bill. Hands you your light bill for the week, or the month. Like, you hear the eagle and everything. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's right behind me. That'd be funny as hell, though. Man, that should be what the live-action Assassin's Creed series should be. Just assassins doing mundane... I mean, okay, technically I am doing that. Just assassins doing mundane tasks. But, I back to the Assassin's Creed live-action series thing. I think the only thing I'm hoping for is they follow up with what happened in the movie that came out back in, like, what, 2016? That movie that movie ended on a pretty, significant cliffhanger, and I'm kind of hoping they continue with that. But if they don't, they don't. I mean, I figure they're not going to, because of the simple fact that I'm pretty sure it flopped in the box office. I assume it did, because I went to go see it around my birthday, because I usually do that for around my birthday, as I go see a movie that I was looking forward to. And I liked Assassin's Creed at the time. I still like Assassin's Creed. I don't like modern Assassin's Creed. I like the older games, like up to Syndicate, I would say. But I loved Assassin's Creed at the time, so I was looking forward to a movie. And I did think the movie looked good. It didn't look like, absolute cinema or anything like that. And when from the trailer, I think I only watched one trailer. And then I went to go watch it because, I was curious. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was great. I thought it was I thought it was pretty good. It was a pretty good watch. Like, yeah, again, I don't want to say it's like a cinematic masterpiece or anything like that, but I still had a good time. And in the end, isn't that what matters in a movie? No? Okay. Then again, I don't think there's a lot of movies out. There's not a lot of movies for me specifically that I could say is a cinematic masterpiece. You know, that I've watched. That other people already don't say is cinematic, by the way. Like yeah.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen, but surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.